into the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Omega Black here. Greg Jones, Mr. Weatherford.
Should be clapping. Everybody should be on their feet.
The Gordon brothers, and perhaps the only gentleman in the house on his feet is Mr. Steranko, quite a large fan, as it were, of Omega Black.
Yeah, I'd say Omega Black's only fan, Wesley.
We'll see what happens here. They're involved in a bloody feud with some fellas from PWS there, and this looks like to be some kind of a match.
Yeah, we're going to send these PWS boys back home packing.
Well, here comes the PWS faction.
What the hell is this? I heard Biggie Smalls.
Maybe they're trying to hypnotize you, Dyson.
I suppose so.
Dyson, it looks like the fans absolutely love these fellows here.
I can't say I expected what came out the back to actually come out the back.
Omega Black there, quite a strong faction here in Fighting Spirit Wrestling.
And they leave the ring.
We have some toilet paper in the ring. I suppose that's going to be useful for the PWS boys.
We saw the disrespect there.
Oh, a lot of disrespect, I'd say.
Mr. Weatherford just hitting the face with a paper towel roll, as it were.
Yeah, totally uncalled for.
And Mr. Greg Jones there, leading his men into the squared circle there. It looks like Greg Jones will be the first in the ring here. This is quite a feud here, as it were.
We're just getting set for the referee to call for the bell right now.
Let's boil this down to an actual match instead of this bedlam that was happening right now. And here we go.
There is the bell for this special contest between the PWS faction and Fighting Spirit Wrestling's own Omega Black.
Absolutely.
Right now we have Greg Jones in the ring, and of course he's going against this PWS superstar. I was talking to him earlier. He calls himself Maxwell Jacob Feinstein.
Well, Mr. Feinstein, or whatever it was, just bloody tossed Greg Jones there. It is Greg Jones, only offensive. And you see the technical ability here, with a massive clothesline by Greg Jones. Drop kick to the face, and Greg Jones right, is getting thrashed about in the center of the ring here.
Yeah, there's a lot of athleticism being shown by Feinstein right now. Now he puts in the tag. That man's name is the CPA.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need to call him up in a few months to do my taxes there.
Well, I'm sure he's very experienced at accounting, but also he's in the ring right now. He was telling me that he's a big wrestling fan. He just wants to wrestle. Right now he's in there with one of the Gordon brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Omega Black, not easy opponents to deal with in the ring. Quite shrewd, quite technical, all over the place. You got the misdirection, destruction factor, which Greg Jones is absolutely a master of.
Yeah, and now you see the CPA has tagged his partner. That man's name is One Tough Nerd. I'm sure you're familiar with him, Dyson.
Yeah, I'm familiar with him because me and my friends just kick his ass in the playground.
No, come on, now that's uncalled for. Just because he's a nerd doesn't mean he should be picked on, but right now Omega Black is really taking it to him. Maybe they took lessons from you and your friends.
Exactly.
Absolutely, there's a massive elbow to the face there, and another one by Greg Jones. Unbelievable. Weatherford smashing this nerd into the corner here. He's properly blasted down upon the canvas there.
Oh, and all hell has broken loose. You see the Gordons with a moonsault, Greg Jones with a cover, only a 2 count. The nerd able to kick out.
Absolutely, Monte. You see Omega Black having their way now with the nerd in the center of the ring. Greg Jones there.
On a standing moonsault.
And there's a very nice heel kick by Greg Jones. Still only a 2 count though. The nerd, I think, may be in there with more. He bit off more than he could chew because Omega Black is one of the toughest groups in FSW.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he should have stayed in his basement playing Dungeons and Dragons with the rest of his nerd friends.
Here's Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones
Lost him now.
He's been the legal man in the ring, and he just lost control because he's been in control the entire time against the nerd, except for now.
Well, the nerd right now needs to make a tag. He's very close to his partners in the PWS corner of the ring. Greg Jones cutting him off, though.
PWS, does that stand for purely whack sons? Because that's what's happening right now. They're getting sunned.
Well, Wesley and Dyson, I want to ask you guys something. What do you think about these PWS guys coming into FSW, trying to invade, so to speak?
Well, regardless of my thoughts, I always root for the home team, as it were, so my allegiance is strongly with Omega Black here.
As well, but competition's always a good thing.
Well, there's a big suplex by one of the Gordon brothers. These Sons of America go for the cover. PWS breaks it up. Now, I'd like to say that Omega Black is a dastardly group. Even though they're from FSW, I can't say I'm rooting for them. I mean, these PWS guys seem like good guys. They should have a chance.
Oh, you think they're good guys? Why do you know that? Well, I know this guy's not cheating on his girlfriend. And the other one, the CPA, probably cheating on his taxes.
Well, that's quite possible, Dyson. All I know is what I talked to them about, but they could be liars regardless. Right now, the nerd trying to make a tag. He needs to make that tag.
Absolutely.
There it is.
Just kick Greg Jones off there.
And that man in the ring right now is Joe Bronson. Joe Bronson is a tough guy, taking down both Sons of America.
Unbelievable. Double clothesline on the Sons of America and another clothesline now on D. Weatherford.
He's a sweaty, burly man.
He's crossing Mr. Jones there.
He's certainly a hard hitter up to the fireman's carry and a roll through senton. He goes for the cover, and it's broken up by both Sons of America.
That's
right. Proper teamwork right there.
Sons of America coming to the aid, and now we have a bloody feud, a bloody brawl going on in the center of the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. An unbelievable brawl here.
It certainly is a Pier 6 brawl. Right now, everybody's brawling on the outside except for Bronson. Bronson in there right now with Greg Jones, sends him into the ropes.
Greg Jones. Oh!
There's an enziguri. Nice move by Greg Jones. Kick to the side of the head.
Absolutely.
Oh!
With the size disadvantage there. Still holding his own in the center of the ring now with this gentleman.
Yeah, you can say what you want, Wesley, about Bronson, but he is a giant, that's for sure. A very strong man, tough guy.
Poor Greg Jones. He needs to tag out already.
The giant just got punched squarely in the face by D. Weatherford, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and
that's how you do it, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting spear wrestling.
Team advantage.
And Omega Black pulls it off, gets the win for FSW. You gotta say, these PWS guys have gave quite a showing in this match, though.
Absolutely, there.
That's how it's done.
Mr. Steranko quite happy with the results there, but
that's right. We go to strip club tonight, baby. Me and Omega Black. Why don't you two go hang out with the nerd inside the ring?